And the important thing about social media is it's all a lead to get you that face-to-face meeting. So you've got to think of it in that context as well.
First of all, if you're not on LinkedIn, you need to go to linkedin.com and register. It's really easy. You just fill in a few details when you're on, and it's free to register. One of the first things you need to do when you get a new profile on there is to get it to 100% completeness. So we'll show you how to do that. This is my LinkedIn profile. If my profile wasn't complete, there would be a little bar on this side that showed me what percentage of completeness, a LinkedIn term, that it is. And there's certain areas of your profile that they recommend you fill in to get that completeness. The first area is your sort of history, if you like, your job profile. So what are you doing now, what did you do in the past, and where did you study? You need at least 3 recommendations, which is the testimonials that Mark was referring to earlier. This is where people come on and say how good you are at your job or what you've done for them in terms of a client relationship. The number of connections you have is the number of people that you're directly linked to. You can put websites on there. You can link your Twitter accounts to it. And one of the most important things is you can have a public profile. This is something that a lot of people don't bother to do, but if you want to get found in a search on Google, for example, you can very easily set up a public profile and choose your name as the / part. So if you can see on there, mine's Sue Davenport. When you first join LinkedIn, you'll just get a series of random letters and numbers as your profile. But if you put your name in there, then that'll just help with your searchability on things like Google.
Photo is also important.
Sorry, yes, a photo you need to get to 100% completeness. Just a nice headshot is fine. Company logo is a push, but because LinkedIn's all about networking and about making connections, we'd definitely recommend that you have a personal photograph of yourself on there. The summary section is just a little bit of a lead-in to tell people about you, what it is you're doing, what your specialities are. And then underneath that, you can swap sections around. So I put my recommendations as the next section here. And I've got recommendations for different roles that I've worked in. And then right at the bottom comes my experience, and that's kind of like my CV. A lot of people use LinkedIn for job hunting, and a lot of recruitment agencies and a lot of prospective employers are now checking LinkedIn as a matter of course to see what people are saying about people. And again, if someone is job hunting, it's ideal for that because they can look at who's been recommended by their previous employers. You can tell people what you're reading, and then you can put bits of additional information at the bottom. But you can change all this around. And then there's a list of groups on LinkedIn that I'm a member of. So you can find someone's profile, you can find out quite a lot about them.